Julia Spencer is a real estate investor with over 25 years' experience who owns multiple investment properties. She's a single mother of two who moved to the U.S. in 1993 with only $20 in her pocket. She currently holds an MBA. Julia Spencer is neither a realtor nor an attorney, and the contents of this recording are only her opinions. Get her free guide to investing at juliamspencer.com. I'm your host, Dr. Steve G. Jones, multimillionaire and hypnotherapist. My website is stevegjones.com. Make more money with tax sale investing. Module 3, Why Strategy is Important, with Julia M. Spencer.
So welcome to my newest audiobook on tax sale foreclosures. This is a follow-on book from the previous book that I've recorded a while back on how to invest in tax sale foreclosures. I've had a lot of really cool input on this and questions and feedback. And this audiobook basically follows up with some of that information and answers the questions and comments on the feedback. And this is my third module, and this module basically talks about the cool stuff. We're finally getting into the cool stuff. No more of that boring stuff. Let's talk about strategies and strategies explained. And what does that even mean? And why do you even need a strategy? So here is the cool thing about tax sale foreclosure investing. You can actually build your own system, your own little system that will generate cash for you, whether you work at it or not. And this is how you do it. It's actually so simple. It's almost simple that I'm actually almost feeling weird to have to tell you this, but I have encountered so many investors out there that go out there and they strike their first deal and then they're like sitting on their laurels and they're like, okay, so what do I do now? I made all this cash. I bought myself a new car. I went on this vacation. So now what do I do? But the point is you have to have a strategy and you have to have a pipeline and you have to have a system. And as long as that system works for you and you keep plugging in the inputs that system needs, you're going to get the output that you want. And this audiobook is very specific. It's not a how-to book. Well, it's a little bit of a how-to book, but it's more of okay, now we're getting into the nitty-gritty. Now that you know how to do tax sale foreclosure investing and how the outside stuff works, now you need to think a little bit further and think about the big picture and what it is that you're trying to accomplish and how to get to that point. So what is a strategy? What is that? What is a system? I'm calling strategy and system basically the same thing for the purposes of this audiobook. But what is a system and what is a strategy? What I think of a system is, and a strategy is basically when you don't just strike one big deal or maybe look in the future that you might have a deal, but when you actually in your mind set up a system where you have to do certain things every week or every month consistently and follow that and basically set yourself up to make money in the future today. For example, if you do something today that's going to give you a return 1 year from today, and you do something tomorrow that's going to give you a return 1 year plus 1 day from tomorrow, and you continue doing that, that means you've actually...
For your free guide to real estate investing, visit juliamspencer.com.